'Twas very good, I faith. They sent me sixpence for that lemon. Bastard.
I did in petticoat thy fertility, for Malvolio's knows of no whipstock, my lady has a white hand, and the myrmidons are no bottle alehouses.
Excellent. Well, this is the best fooling when all is done. Now a song?
Come on, there is sixpence for you. Now let's have a song.
There is a test for the meat. If one night...
Would you have a love song, or a song of good luck?
A love song!
Love song. I care not for good life.
I'll never stop loving you, whatever else I may do. My love for you will live till time itself is through. I'll never stop wanting you, and when forever is through, my heart will beat the way it does each time we meet. The night doesn't question the stars that arise in the sky. So why should I question the stars that appear in thine eyes? Of this I'm more than just sure. My love will last and endure. I'll never, no, I'll never stop loving you.
Mellifluous voice as I am true knight.
A contagious prayer.
Very sweet and contagious, I faith.
To hear by the nose, it is dulcet in contagion. But shall we make the welkin dance indeed? Shall we rouse the night owl in a couch that will draw 3 souls out of 1 weaver? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I'm a dog and a catch.
My lady, sir, and some dogs will catch well.
Most certain. Let our catch be... Thou knave!
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I am constrained to call thee knave knight.
It is not the first time I've constrained one to call me knave. Come, begin. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Excellent. Come begin.
Hold thy peace, hold thy peace.
Hold
thou
thy
knave,
peace,
thou
hold thy
knave,
peace.
Hold thy peace! Hold thy peace! Thou knave! Thou
What do you keep here? If my lady have not called up her steward Malvolio and bid her turn you out of doors, never trust me.
My ladies of Catayan, we are politicians. Malvolio's at Pegalanzi, and 3 married men we be. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley lady. There once was a man by the Lord
Beshrew me the knight in admirable.
Aye. He do well when he be disposed, and so do I too. He does it with a better grace, but I do it more natural.
Oh, the 12th day of December!
My masters, are you mad, or what are you? Do you have no wit, nor manners, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do ye make an alehouse out of my lady's house that you squeak out your cosiest catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Is there no respect for place, person, or time in you?
We did keep time, madame, in our catches. Neck up!
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbours you as her kinsman, she is in no way allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanours, you are welcome to this house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear hearts, if I must needs be gone.
Mr. Toby! His eyes too short, his days are almost done! It's even so.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie!
Shall I bid him go?
What then if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare no?
No, you dare not!
Out of tune, Sir Eli. Art any more than a steward? Does thou think because thou art virtuous, there should be no more cakes and ale?
Yes, by St. Anne and ginger shall be hot in the mouth too.
That's in the right. Go, sir. Rub your chain with crumbs. Step away, Maria.
Mistress Mary, if you prized my lady's favour as anything more than contempt, you would not give leave for this uncivil rule. She will hear of this by this hand. Go shake your ears!
'Twere a good deed to drink when a man's so hungry, as were to challenge her to the field and then to break promise with her and make a fool of her.
Do it, Nat. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the count was to stay with my lady, she is much out of quiet. For Madame Malvolio, let her alone with me. If I do not gull her into a neighbour to make her a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us, tell us something of her.
Marry, sir, sometimes she is a kind of Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat her like a dog.
What? Being a Puritan, that exquisite reason, dear
I
Nat.
have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason good enough.
The devil of Puritan she is, or anything constantly but a time pleaser, an affectionate ass that constate with outbook and utters it by great swaths, that, the best persuaded of herself, so crammed she thinks his excellencies, that it is on her grounds of faith that all that look on her love her, and on that vice in her will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in her way some obscure epistle of love, wherein, by the colour of her beard, the shape of her head, the manner of her gait, the expression of her eye, forehead, and complexion, she shall find herself most feelingly personated. I can write very much like my lady, your niece. On the forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent! I smell a device.
I have did my nose too.
She shall think, by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece, and that she is in love with
I
her.
fancy indeed a horse of that colour.
And your horse would make of her an ass!
Ass, I doubt not.
Oh, 'twill be admirable.
For royal I warrant you, I will have you two, and at four make a third, where she shall find the letter. Observe her construction of it. For this night, to bed, to dream on the event. Farewell.
Good night, Penicillia.
Before me, she's a good wench.
She's a beagle, a true bred, and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's to bed, knight. Thou hast need to send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I'm a foul way out.
Send for money, knight. If thou dost not have her in the end, call me cut.
If I do not, never trust me. Take that, as you will.
Come, knight. I'll go burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, knight. Come, knight!
Give me some music, now good moral friend. Now good Rosario.
Well, that piece of song, that old and antique song we had last night before, it did relieve my passion much more than my times and recollected terms of the most bristling did it times. Come but one verse.
He is not here, so please your lordship, that should sing it.
And who is it?
Feste, the jester, my lord, a fool that Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Seek him out and play the tune awhile. Come here, boy. If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it remember me, for I more true lovers are, unstayed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the seat while I'm throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it, young thou art. Thine eye have stayed upon some favour that it loves. Have you not, boy?
A little by your favour.
And what kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She is not worth thee then. And what years is fame?
About your years, my lord.
Too old by heaven, that still a woman taken outer than herself. So wears she to him, so sways she level in her husband's heart. For boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, still lost and worn, women's are.
I think about my lord.
Then let thy love be under the thyself, for thy affection cannot hold the bent. For women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
And so they are. Alas, that they are served to die, even when they to perfection grow.
Fellow, come, mark it, Rosario. It is old and plain, the spinsters and the knitters in the sun, and the free maids that thread their weaves with bones. Do you used to chant it? It is still sweet, and that is with the innocence of love like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, very sing.
Did you hear the news about Edward? On the back of his head, he had another face. Was it a woman's face? Or a young girl? They said to remove it would kill him. So poor Edward was doomed. The face could laugh and cry. She was his devil twin. At night she spoke to him, words heard only in hell. But they were impossible to separate, chained together for life. Finally, the bell told his doom. He took the sweeter rose and turned himself around from the bloody eye. Some still believe he was free from her, but I knew her too well. I'd say she drove him to suicide and took poor Edward to hell.
There's for thy pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
I'll pay thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir, and pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Leave me now to leave thee.
Now the melancholy God protect thee, and the tailor make thy doublet of changeable taffeta, for thy mind is a very opal. I
would have men of such constancy put to sea, that their business might be everything and their intent everywhere, but that's that makes a good voyage of nothing. Very well.
Get to the rescue place. Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love more noble in the world prizes not quantity of dirty lands. The parts that fortune hath bestowed upon her, tell her I hold as giddily as fortune, but 'tis that cradle miracle of gems and nature pranks her when it traps my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so active.
but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great kind of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There is no woman's size that can bind so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. They lack retention, alas. Their love may be called appetite, no motion of the liver, but the palate that suffers a feet, cloyment and revolt. But mine is all as hungry as the sea and can digest as much. Make no comparison that love a woman can bear me, that's how Olivia.
But I know.
And what dost thou know?
Too well what love women men may know. In faith, they are true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man, as he might be perhaps were I a woman. I would, your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm in the bud feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But thou dost to offer love, my boy.
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
I, that's the theme to her in haste. Give her this jewel, say my love can give no place, by no delay.